March 16th, 2021, Tuesday, 4th week of Lent. Peace be with you. 38 years is a long time to sit on mat. Every day is the same, waiting, watching, hoping. Not much changes. Sitting on his mat has become a way of life for the man in today's gospel. His life is stagnant. He is unable to see that the deep well of life is within him. He is convinced that life will bubble up outside of him over there in that magic pool of water. So he sits on his mat waiting, watching and hoping that things will change. There was a belief that this pool of water called Bethesda had healing properties and that it could change one's life. It was said that every now and then an angel would stir the water would begin to bubble, and the first one in the water would be healed. The man in today's gospel won't get up off his mat until he sees the first bubble. He is living an as soon as life. As soon as the water bubbles, then I will get up off my mat. As soon as I get to the water, my life will be better. As soon as I get into the water, my problems will be fixed. We sit on our mat, self-imprisoned by the circumstances of our life. The imprisonment is so great that the man did not even answer yes or no to Jesus' question. Instead, he offers circumstances and excuses. I have no one to put in the water. When the water bubbles, others get there first. The circumstances of our life may be relevant and have some effect. They do affect us. We are, however, more than the circumstances of our life. Life is not to be found outside our various situations or circumstances, but within them. Jesus did not help the man get into the water. Jesus came onto the same mat and situation from where the man wants to escape. When Jesus said, "Get up off your mat," the man did not leave his mat behind. It goes with him. His circumstances are real. The difference is, he now carries them. They no longer carry him. Just the word of Jesus healed him. We too are the same as that man. We wait for something to happen and someone to do for us. We complain on circumstances and we let our problems and troubles carry our lives instead of carrying them. The way we surrender ourselves to troubles, we will not even surrender to God. Later, when the man confronted by the Jews for carrying his pallet on the Sabbath, he blames the person who told him to carry it, about who he do not know. And also he showed the real human nature, that he did not even thank Jesus as he was healed. Later, Jesus found the man he healed him in the temple and warned him to stop sinning to prevent something worse from happening to him. Jesus' warning to the man indicates that sickness factor rests on the sin factor. So we should look to Jesus and turn from sin because Jesus came to pardon all sins. The man did not turn to Jesus with thanksgiving. Instead, he reported to Jews about Jesus after knowing him. To save himself, he blamed Jesus about working on a Sabbath day. Our nature is, though others help us, we screw them for our selfish motives. Jesus does not change our outer circumstances. He changes us. He calls us into a new way of being, seeing, acting, thinking, and speaking. When we stand and raise to that new life, we discover the circumstances have somehow changed. That does not necessarily make life easy or It means we no longer have to deal with the circumstances of life. It makes our circumstances more manageable and we engage them from a different place and position. There is freedom where there was once imprisonment. Once stagnant waters now bubble with new life. The life Jesus offers does not happen as soon as something happens. It happens in the same place, at the same time, in the same circumstances. Praise the Lord.